Worst episode ever time. Close your trench coat, stand up straight. This one is weird. Not, oh, that's a bit different, weird, but more like, is that really Columbo? Yeah, you know that one episode everyone pretends they forgot to watch? Well, Columbo's last salute to the Commodore is that episode. A nautical whodunit that feels less like a clever send-off and more like someone mixed Agatha Christie with a boatyard improv night. Was the title of this episode referring to Peter Falk leaving the show? Some think so. I can explain. Paul here, working actor and former radio host. Columbo Season 5, Episode 5, Last Salute to the Commodore. It lands in the very bottom 10 of the series' IMDb rankings, a 6.2 out of 10, well below any other episode. And you won't believe why. Let's just say it's a bit of a departure from the usual Columbo formula, leaning into an ensemble mystery with a very nautical setting. The story centers on a shipbuilding family and a retirement celebration that goes sideways. And the episode features a cast of eccentric suspects who give the whole thing a crowded theatrical feel. But that's still not the strange part. Columbo normally gives us one-on-one battles. We see the crime, we watch the killer squirm as Columbo gently tightens the screws. Just one more thing if I could. This episode tries to juggle more players and more motives, which for some fans dilutes the charm of the classic duel. I'm not saying it's unwatchable. It's Columbo, so there are still little Columbo moments, but IMDb voters clearly loved other installments more, and I don't blame them. The plot? Commodore Otis Swanson, a powerful figure in the shipbuilding firm, is surrounded by family tension and business gripes at his retirement party. After sharp arguments and simmering resentments among family and associates, the Commodore is found dead, of course. Initial clues and motives point toward Charlie Clay, the son-in-law who runs a company and has clashed with the Commodore over management and money several times. Shortly after, Charlie Clay is found dead as well, which compounds Columbo to dig into a more tangled web than usual. The suspects include family members, business partners, that kind of thing, each with petty grudges, messy alibis, and reasons to benefit from the Commodore's downfall. Columbo moves through shipyards, private yachts, and cramped study rooms, collecting his usual small inconsistencies and offhand remarks. In the final act, Columbo orchestrates a confrontation that exposes who lied and why, forcing the guilty party into a confession and tying the financial and personal motives together. So the case is solved. Classic Columbo fashion. But I still haven't told you the strangest part. Hey, first, if you are enjoying this roast, hit the notification bell, like the video so you don't miss the next worst episode ever. Oh, and just one more thing if I could. Share this if you would, yeah. All right, I'll quit. Look, there are over 100 fan reviews on IMDb about this episode, and they're not good, mostly. Why? Number one, tone and formula shift. The episode abandons the tight "we know who did it" format and shifts into a multi-suspect whodunit. This is the only Columbo episode that does that. We still didn't know the killer till the end. Number two, character balance in Columbo's role. With more suspects and subplots, Columbo sometimes feels pushed to the background, making his usual slow-burn brilliance less front and center. Number three, and here's the weird part, Columbo was off. He wasn't Columbo-ish. Peter Falk seemed off his usual game here, lounging in strange positions, behaving more eccentric than endearingly absent-minded. He would laugh at odd times. Fans speculate that he was improvising the entire episode, or that he was drunk the entire episode. Maybe both. Was it because he thought it was his last episode? The final scene is him rowing into the sunset by himself. The entire episode is on Tubi for free, so please check it out. You won't be disappointed. Or you will, however that works. You know what I mean. All right, look, I have to agree with IMDb voters here. This one is bad. It's just too different. It's not Columbo-y. Was it because they thought maybe this was the last episode of the series? What do you think? Was this the trench coat clunker of all time? What did you watch, Columbo? Did you like it? Look, if you want more deep dives into episodes IMDb hates and I gleefully roast, subscribe and drop a like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time when we crown another contender for the worst episode ever. Remember, IMDb voters aren't always the boss of narrative taste, but they give us great material to make fun of. Oh, and just one more thing, if you would. Check out my video on the worst TV show of 1976. They're here. I said I would quit, and I didn't.